My name is Tyler Shuler, and this is my story behind 3229. Basically, when I started 3229, it was specifically going to be a clothing brand. Me and my friend Gabe, we started it up. We were trying to figure out what we were going to necessarily do with it, and we wanted to come up with a creative name. And when I looked at the date, when I was like, bro, I want to change my mindset, I want to change like the world, that's when I really decided that I wanted to like make a purpose, like have a purpose in the world. And I looked at the date, and it was March 22nd, 2019. And I was like, that looks fire, and it looks diverse, it looks different, and it tells a story, but it would tell a story when you look more into the brand. So it was also a marketing strategy that you couldn't just look at it and say, oh, well, I can tell what the story is from the outside. You had to go inside and dig deep to find like the true meaning of it and the true story and name behind it. And that's kind of what we did. And I just took out the one because the one didn't sound right, and I wanted it to be super clean. I didn't want it to be 32219. I wanted it to be 3229. So yeah, it was originally a clothing brand. Nothing else, to be honest with you. And we were being very patient with it. We ended up getting demotivated. Kind of ghosted it for a while. But then back in November, we ended up changing the purpose of 3229 into a record label and a creative media agency, or like a creative media brand. So it was hard finding people to sign, producers, because I was very picky. I was a very picky person. I work with big artists. I wanted to be people with a lot of talent and a lot of just creative thoughts behind it. And that's kind of how 3229, I kind of got demotivated with it, but everything has come together. We had a vision behind it, and we finally stuck to it, even though all the trials and tribulations. It was more of a trial and error thing that occurred to us, and it's taking off very fast once we applied the plan and the vision that we had to it. And it's just amazing to see where it's starting to go, and that it's starting to pick up traction, and people are starting to understand the meaning and like the purpose of what we did. And it's really amazing to see how far it's starting to take off. And honestly, I can't wait to see where it's going. And there's a lot of hard-working people behind it. Cadence on the articles, just a lot of people with the marketing, just all the artists that are working, and all the producers in the group who are also working. And it's great. And that's the story behind 3229. And it's global.